Hi, I'm Cameron from Samsung. I'm here today to talk about the H7000 Full HD television. It features a quad-core processor that looks at not only the actual picture engine, but also the processor of the TV, the menu system, and how you navigate the smart hub. It also features microdimming, so it looks at the color, contrast, and detail of the picture to give you the best picture you can possibly get no matter what you're watching. The Series 7 is a Full HD television, giving the best picture we can possibly give on a Series 7 television. And the TV also is a 3D compatible TV that comes with 2 sets of 3D glasses. What we have here is a smart hub on our 2014 Samsung TVs. First of all, we have this screen that pops up, which shows your favorites and most used apps, web pages, even TV channels. So if you want to go in to watch something, you don't actually have to go through the TV to find it. It's right there at the start. But by clicking on here, the little banner, it actually takes us to our smart hub. Now this TV comes with a 2014 smart remote. So what does that give us? It gives us voice control. It also gives us the ability to actually point where we want to on screen. So by pressing your thumb down on the cursor, it actually gives you the ability to move it around the screen. If you don't want it on the screen, you finish, you just take your thumb off and rest the remote down. It doesn't obscure your field of vision at all. So this is our first TV screen that we have, the On TV panel. Now what's changed this year is we now have up here For You. Now if I click on that, not only does it cycle through what we have now, pressing it will take me to movies and drama. What this is designed to do is so we don't have lots of screens on the TV, you can cycle through what's coming up for you to watch, be it movies and drama, sports, we also have kids there too, and SBS On Demand. So we've got all the content available at your fingertips, all on the one screen for when you want to watch something. Now on this screen as well, we also have brought in along trending. Now trending is a great way to look at shows that are coming up or are out but you haven't actually started watching yet. So for example, if you wanted to watch a show that find out if it's right for your family, you can look here, and what it does, using Twitter, without an account, it actually looks at shows based on gender preference and age preference. So you've got the best knowledge of what the show's about and if it's for you. Now on the smart remote, by swiping left or right, I can actually go through the panels as well. Or with the control, I can actually click up here where I want the screen to be. So on here we have movies and TV shows. So what's changed this year? We've made it easy for you to find the content that you want. So on certain shows you'll see, under here, we have the content providers available. Then you can then access the content providers straight away and find out if the show is right for you or if it's at the type of resolution that you want to watch. For example, Easy Flicks are in HD and Quick Flicks here in SD. So it's easy for you to jump into the shows that you want to watch. We've also added up here, much like the other TV panel, newly added, as well as most popular. So you can find shows that are relevant to you or are coming up now that people are talking about. We've also added the ability to look at trailers. So there's no more crowding around a small computer screen to look at the movies that you want to see. By jumping onto trailers, you can see the movies coming up now, watch them on the big screen, and all decide if it's the show that you want to watch. And we have a multimedia panel. Now multimedia panel looks at TuneIn Radio, Vivo, Dailymotion and YouTube to find the most popular videos that's trending at the moment, so you can watch them there and then. You don't have to hunt through different layers and ways to find it. It's all there at your fingertips. Along with that, we've added the ability to look at different devices. So for example, a USB plugged into the TV would come up here so you can access your photos, your music and your videos. We've got phones on the same network or tablets will come up here, along with PCs. We also have the ability to look at cloud storage such as Dropbox to find content, so videos and photos that you have on your personal collection being able to watch it on the TV. By pressing up here, the most popular, we can cycle through the different screens and what's available for you to watch and what's trending now. A new panel we've added this year is gaming. Now gaming is great if you've got a downtime between your favourite show, you've browsed the web, you've done all of that, but you still want to entertain yourself. Gaming has the ability to play different games of different genres on either our 2014 smart remote or your phone or tablet, or the ability to use one of the Samsung gamepads so you can play the content any way you want. We have the Samsung apps panel. On the Samsung apps panel, that's where you find all your favorite apps such as your web browser, Skype that you've used before. Now we've made it a little bit easier this time. So we've got apps broken down into most popular, what's new, and categories. So we don't have an app store anymore. But if there's an app someone's told you about and you want to find, all you have to do is press the voice control, talk to the remote, and the TV will find it for you. And then we'll prompt you to download the app if you wish. An ability we've added this year is to be able to search not only for content and shows you want to watch, but also the ability to search for web pages based on your vocal recognition. For example, Google.com. By talking to the TV and the remote, will take you directly to the web page, directly to where you want to go. You don't have to funnel through the pages and the apps and finding what you want. Just by talking to the TV can take you to where you want to go. With the purchase of a 2014 smart camera for the TV, it's now given us the ability to access such apps as Skype. But not only that, it's given us the ability to add motion control to the television. So not just using a hand this time, using your finger to move around the screen and click on items that you want has given you a lot more flexibility with how to operate this TV. No more running around for the remote, you can do it just simply wave of your hand. With a Series 7 TV, we've added the ability of PVR recording. Now we've done that before, which is great for recording your favourite shows. But this year we have soccer mode for our televisions. Now soccer mode uses algorithms to actually see what's happening on screen and hear audio cues. So the great feature of this is actually improve the picture and sound based on what you're watching. But adding a hard drive for PVR recording will give you the ability of recording the best highlights of a soccer match. So using visual cues on the TV, audio cues from the crowd and from the commentators will actually record the key highlights of a match. And that's the Samsung Series 7 Full HD television. With amazing picture and incredible design, it's available now for you on appliances online. Hi, I'm Cameron from Samsung. I'm here today to talk about the H7000 Full HD curved television from Samsung. This is our top-of-the-line Full HD television that we have in 2014. And along with that has an absolutely beautiful curved picture. It not only gives you an immersive picture, it also makes it an amazing lifelike experience to sit in front of. The TV also